YouTube, what's going on? Mike Frazier Unfiltered, man. I'm back in the building for another one. Hey, I want to say happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, man. I know it's tough, man, but y'all keep going strong, man, and we appreciate it. Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. Man, we got a couple things to talk about today, man, so we about to get started. And I hope everybody did something for their mama, old lady, wife, whoever. I hope you did something. At least cook something. The least you could do is cook something for them. If you ain't got the funds, at least I know you know how to cook. Everybody should know how to cook. But yeah, man, we about to get this. We about to get this show started. Started cracking. Let's go.
Got the butcher on the sauce, you still on that old. Then I thought about that head, made me miss my old. Yeah, it made me miss my old. And that so bad, see her, you like old. You will be like old. I don't give a about it. All my lit. Yeah, and all they dope lit. We don't really give a. We be on that dope.
YouTube, man, let's get it, man. Let's go.
Yeah, rappers on that host. Heard you and your bro sneak, but y'all supposed to be the clique. Yeah, supposed to be the gang. Man, I think these lame. We'll get a to pay. Yeah, we'll get a to pay. And my dick is a day. Hit the club with all my chains. Hit the club with all my mains. We'll whack a brain. Talking about leaving some stains. Yeah, talking about reaching for some. Talking about beefing about.
Hey, man, let's go ahead and get it, man. Let's get it started, man. What's going on with you, man? Mike Frazier Unfiltered. Let's get it started, man. We got a couple topics, man. I'm gonna run through. Man, when y'all get on here, y'all, man, I appreciate all the subscribers I got, man. We on the road to 100, man. We getting there, man. On the road to 100, man. So make sure, man, whoever watching, whoever going to watch, make sure you like and subscribe, man. I appreciate it. I will really appreciate it. But let's get it started, man. We got topics on. We got Mav Hoffa. Man, we got paperwork on Durk, man. It ain't looking good for Durk, man. I got this whole paperwork for another murder for hire. Man. What the hell Durk got going on, boy? Couldn't stay out the streets. We got paperwork on him, man. I'm gonna connect y'all with, man, so y'all can check it out or whatever. And we got 2 people killed yesterday. I'm gonna talk about, man. But yeah, let's get on this Mav Hoffa, man. Y'all know Mav Hoffa, man. He had that podcast on YouTube, man. Popular podcast. He had like 1 million, almost 2 million subscribers or whatnot. Y'all know he had the podcast where he's sitting in the barbershop chair and he got people coming in there. He done interviewed some top rappers. It's a good show, man. Y'all check it out, man. It was Matt. It's what's the name of that damn show? What's the name of the show, man? I'll get back to y'all with the name of the show, man. But damn, what's the name of the goddamn show? My Expert Opinion. That's right. That's what it is. My Expert Opinion, man. My Expert Opinion. Damn. But yeah, he had a show, man. He had a lot of co-hosts, man. Come to find out, he wasn't paying none of his co-hosts. He wasn't paying none of them boys. Them boys were working for free. Y'all can believe that? This man got damn 1 million something subscribing, wasn't paying nobody. So if y'all watch it, y'all see, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I kept seeing people disappearing. And I wonder why people disappearing like that. Come to find out, They leaving and he got them let he firing their asses, man. The word got out, man. Well, this you already know, man. If a man got a million some of the subscribers, man, all the guests he be having on his show and shit, he getting paid. He getting paid. But yeah, Mav Hoffa, man, y'all. I'm pretty sure y'all don't see him on YouTube, man. He popular, man. He popular show on YouTube. It's a good show. Whether he was paying them boys or not, because them boys some dummies for working for free. Who the fuck work for free? Them some grown ass man. Them some grown ass goddamn man. Them boy working for free. That's fucking crazy. Working for free, man. That's insane. That's insane, boy. But yeah, man. But now he doing podcasts by himself. Now, man. He not podcasts. It's like he screaming like a motherfucker, but he by himself. He by himself. I don't know how you let that shit slip like that. Like I said, man, they had a million some subscribers. They still got it. But my thing is, if you build with somebody, like you build the shit from bricks with somebody, how can you not pay them though? I tell you, man, some motherfuckers be money hungry, man. They be money hungry, man, and try to get off on people, man. Try to get off. So the situation, man, y'all know Mecca from the show. He said he find out everything what everybody else find out. He came to the shop and he thought math. He thought he owned the shop. He ain't own it. He came to the shop. They about to do an episode and the lights was off. That Math Hoffa ain't paying the goddamn bills, man. You ought to be ashamed of your goddamn self. Ain't paying the goddamn bills, man. Come on, man. You got to do better. You got to do better. But yeah, man. But yeah, I'm about to play this shit right here, man. Because this shit is crazy. Every time you think something good going on. See, we don't know, man. We looking from our perspective on shit, not knowing the whole time these motherfuckers got problems, man. All that goddamn money he wasn't paying his fucking employees. This nigga right here is dangerous. See, these are niggas right here. These are niggas right here you gotta stay away from, man. Niggas like this right here, you gotta stay away from niggas like this right here. They're dangerous, man. All that money you getting and you can't pay, these the motherfuckers y'all gotta stay away from, because this guy right here, he is dangerous, man. I'm telling you, dangerous. Let me play them. Shout out to the stop too, man. I got this video from the stop, man. Shout out to him.
Mecca reveals how he found out they were kicked out of the studio with everyone else.
I didn't know he was subleasing. Math owns the shop. Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. He doesn't own the shop. Okay, cool. Him telling everybody is pretty much the cornerstone of the gripes, right? Mm-hmm. That's where all the smoke.
You mean him telling the public?
Right.
Okay.
Right. Could I stop him from doing that? He never asked me.
Right.
He never told me he was going to do that. Mm-hmm. Right. So he didn't tell any of it. I can't speak for any of us. I know he never told me. I found out he was online like everybody else. Mm-hmm. I'm getting my phones blowing up. Yo, you see your man? But what am I supposed to do about it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I get upset, get mad, get excited. See?
Yo, how the hell do y'all work for somebody and fuck that under the paid bullshit, under the table payment shit? Yo, I need a contract. Where the hell my contract at, man? Y'all too grown. Y'all ass too grown to not have a contract right up. Ain't no way. Some grown ass man should just be working and supposedly getting paid under the table. Nah, I need my contract, homeboy. Y'all got to give me that. Ain't no way in hell I'm working for free. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that at all.
It's his shop. It's his show.
Yeah.
I don't like the fact that all the business is on Front Street, but that wasn't my call either.
Yeah, on the last episode of Rory and Mal, Mecca, the co-host of Math Hoffa's My Expert Opinion, kind of gave insight into what's going on at the My Expert Opinion show that got kicked out of their studio. So one of the key interesting points is Mecca saying that he found out that there were issues going on so bad that they would get kicked out of their studio with everyone else. And he didn't seem too happy about that. He even said that Math could have called him and he could have figured something out. Now, this gives key insights to me because Mecca went on several podcasts, not just the Rory and Mal podcast, to talk about what's going on with my expert opinion. I think he revealed a lot about his expectations from Math and how they seem to be in the gutter. Now, that's just my assumption because of what I've been listening to, but it looks like Math doesn't run the tightest of ships at the My Expert Opinion podcast.
It's not that he wasn't running a tight ship or whatever the hell you saying. Nah, he was money hungry, man. He had the money to pay all his goddamn co-hosts. See, that's why he in the situation he is now. You don't do no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all start shit off from scratch or whatever, y'all built shit up together. Then spend some money. You got to pay your co-hosts, man. Nobody, this 2025, man. Nobody's working for free. Nobody's working for free. I don't give a damn who you is. Nobody's working for free. You got to pay. You got to goddamn pay. And it's crazy. Like I say, it's crazy. Them boys started that show with your ass and they ain't did no contracts for themselves. That's kind of hard to cope with, man. You can't get on no podcasts. You can't start a podcast with somebody and the co-host, you don't ask for a contract. If I don't get no contract, shit, I ain't got down. Man, let me go ahead and start my own shit or something like that. I'm not doing no business with you if I ain't got no contract. Fuck no. I ain't doing no business with you if I don't got no contract, but ain't no way in hell. I'm doing business with you if I ain't got no contract. Can't do it, man. And that boy sit there and did all them episodes and shit like that. All them episodes, a lot of episodes. And you know what I'm saying? By sitting over here looking, you thinking everything good business-wise. Nah, business fucked up the whole goddamn time. Business fucked up the whole time. Ain't nobody saying shit. Everybody that's doing episodes, goddamn, just going through the shit. Nobody ain't saying shit until they saw that goddamn. Oh, I think he had showed somebody 200K he made in a month. Now they want some money. Damn, I don't understand motherfuckers who work for free. I don't get it, man. Even if a podcast, even if you just sitting down and talking, man, when you sit down and talk and shit like that on the podcast, you still got to come up with ideas. You still got a production. You still got other shit going on, man. That's just like having a job. That's just like having a regular job. Even though you sitting down running your mouth, shit. It's still like you working, boy. You still got, man. I don't get it, man. That shit is crazy to me.
For example, Math didn't inform Mecca when he found out that they were getting kicked out of the studio. Mecca found out with everyone else, and he even goes on to say in Rory and Mal that, people were hitting me up. I had no clue that Math went on this podcast and said what was going on. Even though he knew that something was up, he knew with everyone else that they had been kicked out the studio. And he even says that the owner of the barbershop had an issue with them not using the barbershop for cutting hair. It's actually in the lease agreement that they have to use the barbershop for cutting hair. The owner didn't enjoy walking past the studio and seeing it empty with nobody inside. So that was one of the key points of everything going wrong. Mecca.
When you running a business, man, communication is key. You got to keep people informed, man. You got to talk. You know what I'm saying? Something going on. It's a problem with something, man. With the money, the business, with anything, man. When you got other people that's working with you, your co-hosts, you gotta open your mouth. You got to communicate with them. You can't just sit down there and shut up, and then when shit happen, you got to go ahead and skate. You take the fuck off, and everybody looking like, damn, what the fuck going on? What we gonna do? Man, you got to communicate, man, and and you too grown for that shit. Grown ass man not communicating, man. You got to open your damn mouth. If you don't like something, you don't like the way shit going, like any problems when you working with other people. When you working with other people, you got to learn how to open your goddamn man to talk. Only thing Math Hoffa had to do was say what was going on, and maybe goddamn, okay, we might lose the shop. I ain't paying the rent. Okay, I ain't paying the light bill. And maybe other people help out. Shit, I wouldn't help out because shit, you already ain't paying me. I still can't believe them motherfuckers been working for free, man. That shit is crazy. Crazy, boy. I can't believe them motherfuckers been working for free, boy. That shit is insane.
Also goes on to say that the owner believes that My Expert Opinion and the rest of the cast were doing something illegal. And Math did say that the owner asked him if he sold drugs. One more key point that happens in the interview is Mecca shouting out how Math didn't really ask him to figure it out because Mecca has a lot of resources as a result of his time in the industry, but Math did not reach out to him to try to figure out a scenario. Now, zooming out, I think this reveals Math, I don't know, he's just not doing a good job of reacting to some adversity.
No,
It
you're a
feels
bad
like
person
this
to go
was a
in business with,
situation that
man.
had been brewing for
A person like that,
a
you can't go
long
in business
time,
with them.
and he
You
never
end up
thought
killing
to
that
himself,
motherfucker, man.
I should have a backup plan. Because he definitely should have a backup plan. There's a lot of studios. I was looking at the former co-host of My Expert Opinion, Champ's channel, and he actually has a good setup. I mean, I'm not saying it's the most amazing setup ever, but it is something Math Hoffa could do in a pinch. It honestly looks like he found some club, just started recording there. So if Champ can figure it out, but Math can't figure it out.
Yeah, man. That, like I said, man, that whole situation is crazy, man. Whole situation crazy, man. Like I'm not sitting down working for nobody for free, man. And like I said, I don't know, man. Y'all, like I said, y'all probably I've been checking it. I've been checking this little podcast out. Y'all probably wasn't checking it out, but y'all, it was a lot of people that stopped leaving and disappearing, man. You wonder what the hell going on, but the whole time, this nigga wasn't paying nobody, man. This nigga wasn't paying no damn body. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Even goddamn, I seen some shit that I'm about to play with ESO and Heineken. But they was talking about the shit, man, and it's fucking crazy. It's insane. It's insane how grimy. It's insane how grimy individuals could be when they start getting money, man. Grimy ass nigga. It's crazy how it is, man. It's crazy how it is. Some individuals, like I said, my bad, man. I'm trying to pull this shit up for y'all, man. Some individuals grimy, man. You can't work with everybody, man. And like I said, that shit got me surprised. That shit got me surprised as hell, man. Cause shit, all the subscribers, man, I thought they had this shit together, man. But like I said, it ain't all on Math Hoffa, man. Cause like I said, any dummies that gonna work without a contract and all that money just flowing through again, you gotta say, if a motherfucker got a million some subscribers, man, they getting money, man. They getting paid. They getting paid enough they can pay you, man. I know it, like when your shit first started off, you might not get paid because everybody we in this shit together. Let's go ahead and get this shit up off the ground. But after a while, man, definitely if it's your homeboy and shit like that, after a while, man, you should know something up, man. You should know something is up. You can't sit down there. You can't sit and be no goddamn fool. But we got some dumb motherfuckers around here though. Sit down and work for free.
Everybody on the phone. Everybody was involved. I said, I'm gonna be a team player.
Who's on the phone?
Everybody.
Me, me,
Everybody.
Heineken, Math Hoffa,
Set up
Sean
a date
Bigger,
so we can
and
go to
Mecca.
a restaurant, sit down, hash it out,
Space.
and make it work. It's only one person that don't want to make it work because he told a different lie to everybody, and he don't want his lies coming together.
He hung up the phone on us. He
Oh,
canceled. He canceled.
And that's
the
the
dinner.
cameraman right there,
On
the big
way.
boy.
On the west
He
side.
left.
Let me tell you.
He
how-
left.
I'ma just
He
say-
saw the
I'ma
he
just
saw the
say it
play.
for what other people don't want
He
to
saw
say.
the
He
play. He
signed
saw
the
what was
contract
going
for
on. So
money.
he got
and
the
he
fuck
don't want
on
to
out of
pay us.
there.
But go ahead.
How about this?
It's crazy.
I watched Esso make the fastest $100 in life.
Yeah.
So one of the guys called and said, "Yo,
Smitty.
yeah, let's just do it smooth." He called and said, "Hey man, y'all got to make shit right with Math." We said we're on our way to meet him. I mean, 15 seconds. I said
15 minutes. 15
15
seconds.
Bad for it to
the whole
part,
situation.
Yeah.
Not to say we didn't. And for the people
I
that
didn't
are
fight. No.
listen,
I'm not. We ain't gonna cap. I didn't fight for the situation.
No, I said Mecca and Sean.
Okay, because we all fought. I didn't fight. If a nigga, somebody don't want me, I don't go where I'm not wanted.
Listen, let me
And
say
the
this.
reason why he didn't want
did
you
not
because
walk away, though.
he saw the play.
Because that's the
He know
running
you saw
theory.
the
We
play.
did not
He
walk
No,
already
that's
know
the running
that
lie.
he done showed you all this
lie
money
theory.
and shit.
We
You gotta
did
get
not
rid of
walk
you
away.
before you start telling
We were
everybody
asked-
else.
We were not
Ass
asked.
motherfucker.
I
man.
was never called. Don't say
Well, he put
we.
y'all with one person.
Don't say
Yeah.
we.
He
I
made
was,
y'all one person.
bro,
Yes.
bro. SO was never called. SO was never called to say don't come. SO was never called to say I can't stand you. I'm signing a deal. I'm moving on. SO was never called to this day. The only reason why I knew about not coming to Rich,
Homie
the
Quan.
homie Quan, was because he told Heineken, I don't need you that day. If you don't need him, you don't need me.
There you go.
Well, let me
That's
ask
just
you a
what it
question.
is.
Let me ask you a
2-for-1.
question. Okay. Oh, so he's about to get a deal.
Oh, he signed a deal with Revolt. So I heard for $2.7 million.
That's
Okay.
crazy. That's
So-
crazy.
So I heard, allegedly.
But maybe the people at Revolt said you got to get rid of them.
No.
Yo,
To
this,
sign the deal.
No,
this
people
man
that
done worked
work
them
on it.
motherfuckers
Paul,
to
we
death
not
out
doing
that
this for
bitch.
clickbait, right?
This man done worked.
No,
Hold on.
That signed a deal with
not
goddamn
doing this for
Revolt for
clickbait,
$2
right?
almost $3 million and
let's-
then dropped
let's-
the
let's-
ass.
let's-
That's
people might
fucking
say that.
This is a
insane.
valid
I'm
question.
not trying
That's
to get them out.
insane.
We
man.
know they didn't
Okay.
say that. Because the people in the
Somebody
building.
out there might be asking
Hold
that.
on.
The initial people, go ahead, Heineken.
Hold on.
Go ahead,
This is
Heineken.
how you kill this. They asked in the building, where's the guys at?
Got you.
There's certain things that they're asking and they're demanding of from previous content that's been delivered. Why would you invest money in people that you don't have a future in coming back?
I'm just saying, I'm just gonna put it out here. If you air my shit on Revolt and I don't sign off and I don't got a contract, y'all niggas is gonna pay like you weigh. I promise you that.
Well, you can have an argument saying the reason why you got
I don't
to
have
deal
no
with Revolt
argument.
is because
Messy,
of us.
man.
No,
It's
listen,
a whole
Revolt
bunch of
came
messy
to
ass
me
shit,
in
man. It's
Corona,
crazy.
okay? And I was
Messy.
scared. I told them I'm on this show now, and I originally bought the Revolt deal to him through a guy named Byron and through another guy named K-Mac. All right. Whatever happened, Byron and K-Max and them thing didn't go through right, but that put us on the radar of Revolt. After they
You
shit,
did that.
yes,
Okay,
nigga.
okay.
Yes, nigga.
We have the emails. And
yes, I don't need
documentation.
no email. Niggas know me for 20 years.
but for
That's even better if you got the email.
Listen.
hold on. Legally, so people don't think you're talking out the side of your mouth.
Listen, we got
Hold
the
on.
emails.
No,
You're right.
we have the emails
Yeah,
and
that's all that matters.
the text messages and the receipts from the dinner
We
meeting.
went to a meeting at Lido's, okay,
Yeah.
in Harlem on 117.
Man, yo, it's enough. It's enough. It's enough of this shit here. It's enough of this shit here. It's enough of this shit. Hey, let me tell you something, man. More of the goddamn story, man. Yo, look here. As a grown ass man, if you don't sign no contract, definitely. If you don't got no contract, if you don't sign something, man, you don't know what's going on, where the money going at, this and that. Yo, don't work for free, man. You're too old. You're too grown to be working for free. Don't be no damn dummy. Don't be no fool. Don't work for free, man. Yo, if you don't sign no contract and you don't see how much money the show making and all that, and y'all start that shit together. Yo, go on about your business. Go start your own shit. That ain't your homeboy. Exactly. Because hey, look here. After that first check don't come, shit. I'm moving on, boy. Hey, you can't work for free, man. You cannot work for free. And I can see if y'all some young niggas, y'all don't know. Young, look, 18 years old, just graduated out of high school and shit like that. Stepping into life head first. But y'all niggas grown. Y'all niggas damn little 40-some years old. And y'all let this motherfucker get y'all. Now he done signed a deal with Revolt for $3 million. And now look at y'all. Y'all used to work together. Look at y'all. Y'all naming on shit. Y'all naming on nothing. He own everything. That shit is fucking insane, boy. That shit is crazy. How the hell y'all got Duke like that, man? How the hell y'all got Duke like that? Oh, buddy had to see me. Boy, he had to see me. Shit. I'm pulling up on his ass. He got to see me. I'll go ahead and hey, shit. I'll go ahead and goddamn get a little charge, man, bail out. But I had to put hands on him now. I ain't gonna kill him now. Nah, we ain't that serious. Cause you know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. I let you get me like that. I let you dupe me like that. But shit, you gotta see these hands though. You gotta see these fucking hands. You gotta let me get off on you, bro. You gotta let me get off on your ass, man. But yeah, that's a whole crazy situation, man. Dummy, motherfucker, just dumb, man. But man, next topic, man. I'm gonna get on this little Durk shit, man. This little Durk, man. Y'all know in Chicago, man. Y'all know Durk had a brother named D-Day that got killed, like I'm gonna say about 2023, something like that. So now the feds are saying Durk paid somebody to do that shit. I got the paperwork and everything, man. They ain't charged him yet now. Y'all listen to me. Y'all listen to me good now. They ain't charged this motherfucker yet. But it's looking like that shit coming. They saying Durk paid some niggas, some dumbass niggas too, man. That's what I think Durk had somebody find the niggas. The anyway in hell, these niggas was dumb. It's so much shit happened, man. Phone being left in the fucking car. All type of shit, man. But yeah, they getting Durk ass him up in this shit, and it's sad as fuck, man. So much fucking money the nigga had, and he about to just goddamn sit his ass in the feds forever. But yeah, they close to linking this shit to him, man. It ain't like I said, they keep, and the thing about it is the niggas that got caught mentioning Durk name. You know what I'm saying? And they got a snitch in jail with him that went into the feds put the snitch in the jail cell with him. This nigga went to running his mouth like a motherfucker, boy. It's crazy, man. This document is fucking crazy, man. It's insane, man. I'm gonna let y'all check this shit right here out, man. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read some of it to you. I'm gonna skim through it, man, because this shit like 24 pages. And I ain't about to sit here and read no fucking 24 pages, boy. I can't do it, boy. So y'all gonna have to go on pacer.gov and do that shit y'all goddamn self. Cause I can't do it. I can't do it because this motherfucker, this shit here is long as a fuck. This motherfucker here long. But yeah, man, it's crazy, man. This shit right here, Durk might be in trouble for this shit right here. No lie, this nigga, he might be in goddamn trouble for this shit right here. I got United States of America versus Preston Powell, known as Marley. All right, that's one of the shooters right there. It's him and Anthony Montgomery. It's two shooters, man. It's two shooters that killed. I think his name was Stephen Mack or whatever for Durk. So they say on January 27, 2022, defendants Anthony Montgomery Wilson, who's also known as AJ, and Preston Powell, who's also known as Marley, killed Stephen Mack, who's also known as Youngin, outside the Youth Peace Center of Roseland to collect cash for payment for his murder. All right, now we not talking about that indictment he got for Quando Rondo homeboy. Now we ain't talking about that shit. We on a whole other. This is a whole nother murder for hire. They linking Durk with. It's a whole nother one now. So y'all Y'all got to get me with me now. Get with me. I ain't talking about that Quando Rondo situation in California. This shit here happened to this shit right here happened in Chicago after his brother got killed, man. But man, to continue with this shit right here. In October 2023, Montgomery Wilson and Powell were charged by indictment with using facility of interstate commerce with the intent that a murder for hire be committed and that the death did result in violation of 18 U.S.C. 958 and conspiring with each other and to use the facilities in interstate commerce with the intent that a murder for hire be committed and that the death did result. Y'all get what I'm saying? So goddamn. Damn, I lost this shit. What the fuck going on? Okay. So goddamn, what they saying is, I'm finna reading this little part right here though. The UP Center is located. Hold on. I done goddamn lost where the fuck I'm at, man. This shit's so goddamn small. Give me a second, man. I want to make sure I want to make sure I ain't skipping nothing, man. Make sure we got them on this shit together. All right, yeah, okay. Y'all work with me, man. Work with me. They say after Mac's murder, but before he was charged in his case, Montgomery Wilson served time in state prison. While in state custody, Montgomery Wilson discussed Mac's murder with the cellmate. Y'all get what I'm saying? Y'all see what it's going at, right? So the feds done put a snitch in there with him just get information in it. And that motherfucker went to talking. So I'm guessing he know the snitch. The snitch probably from around the way he from. But that's how the feds play though, man. The feds playing dirty, man. Dirty. So he said, well, discuss Mac's murder with the cellmate who, unknowns to Montgomery Wilson, had agreed to assist the government by recording their conversation. That's a dirty motherfucker. So the feds done caught him with some shit. So that nigga say, fuck that. I can't do this goddamn time here, man. You say I can't do this goddamn time here, man. What I gotta do to go home, man? That motherfucker start thinking about his goddamn, probably his old lady or some shit like that, knowing she gonna be fucking. Knowing his old lady gonna be fucking. As soon as he got there and get that time, motherfucker like, hey, look here, I can't stay in here, man. I gotta get the hell up out of here. That's how that shit work, boy. Hey, when you get behind them bars, bro, the motherfucker hit you with you. The time you got it, you might be facing it, and it's the feds at that. Ain't no state, it's the fed. Motherfucker be like, oh no, what I got to do to get the hell up out of here? What the hell I got to do to get the hell up out of here? Like I said, I'm gonna skim through this shit, man. Cause this shit is 24 pages long. I'm not reading it. Like I said, pacer.org, man. Go create your account, man. You can goddamn get all this shit. It's too hot, but I ain't got time to read all this shit for y'all, man. I'm just skimming through it, man. I'm skimming through the important parts. The important part. So that basically what it is. The feds put a snitch in there and he went to talking. All that type of shit, man. That basically what it is. Now, this right here, they talk about what happened at Mac's murder, man. What happened, but all right, so I'm stopping. Based on the record obtained by the youth center, as well as a witness and interviews Mac arrived at the youth play center just after noon on January 27, 2022 to meet with his mentor and attend class. So the dude that they killed, that dude that they say Lil Durk had them killed, he was at the youth center. So basically, I'm guessing he just got out of jail or something. So they had him, the judge probably made him go to this shit to goddamn get your little hours in and shit like that. So that's what it's basically saying, though. So they say, as reflected in the UP Center video surveillance footage at approximately 2:22, Montgomery Wilson and Powell pull up at the UP Center parking lot in a 2014 black Chrysler 300 sedan with tinted window, which has been stolen on about January 20th, 2022. The Chrysler 300 was initially parked on the east side of the parking lot facing the UP Center At approximately 2:25, the Chrysler 300 moved to the west side of the lot, facing eastward. The shooters remained in the car waiting for Matt to come outside. So they got pictures and everything, video, everything of these motherfuckers in the car. Yo, these motherfuckers cook, man. They cook. At approximately 2:59, Matt exited the UP Center and began walking across the parking lot towards his car. As he did so, Matt looked over at the Chrysler. Before Matt reached his car, Montgomery Wilson and Power emerged from it. You see, y'all already know what's going on with this shit right here. They about to gun this nigga down. They said the Chrysler Montgomery Wilson from the driver's side of the door, Power from the front side of the door, and began shooting Matt. Okay, so they're saying, buddy, they said Montgomery Wilson and Power emerged from the Chrysler. Okay. So basically said they emerged from the car and started shooting, man. Buddy fled. Yeah, Matt fled eastbound away from the shooters, and Montgomery Wilson pursued him back on foot, crossing the parking lot. So basically, this is pictures and shit like that showing Buddy running. They trying to kill him. Well, they ain't trying. They gonna kill him. So basically, that's all they're saying, man. But I'm about to, like I said, I'm about to get to the good part, man. I'm about to get to the good part right here. So that like I said, all this basically saying how they killed him, what he did, where he ran, all that shit, all type of shit. All right, now this is the part where this shit get juicy. This is the part where they get real juicy right here, man. Okay, after Montgomery Wilson and Powell fled, law enforcement searched the abandoned Chrysler 300. Inside the car, law enforcement recovered Montgomery Wilson's cell phone. So how the fuck your dumb ass? Yo, how the fuck you gonna go on the hit and leave your cell phone in the car, man? So this motherfucker went and killed somebody and left his cell phone in the car. Y'all remember this shit now? The feds got his cell phone. This how we about to tie Durk to the case. All right. So the buddy left his cell phone. Okay. A search of the combined DNA index system known as Cohost revealed that Montgomery Wilson may be the donor of the DNA recovered from the phone. Okay. The Illinois State Police laboratory report is attached to Exhibit 5. Law enforcement also recovered a coffee cup in Chrysler 300 that had Power fingerprints on it. So they already got it. They already know that's him. They're getting the prints. They got DNA, all type of shit. Now stick with me. Stick with me. Cause this shit right here about to get crazy. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck this damn computer keep doing that. I'll go down on this shit and this bitch will skip. This bitch will jump to to about damn 5 pages down, man. 5 goddamn pages down, man. All right, that's the part they got the fingerprint. Okay, during his recorded conversation with the SC, Montgomery Wilson told the CS that they killed Matt to collect a bounty that had been put on by Matt's murder by individual A. Now, listen to what I'm saying now. Read this shit to y'all again. During his recorded conversation with the CS, Montgomery Wilson told the CS that they killed Matt to collect a bounty that had put out for Matt murder for individual A, who associated with the music label Only the Family, also known as OTF. Y'all remember that? It said on February 19, 2022, Montgomery Wilson was arrested by Illinois State Police. All right, now, so basically what they're saying, where they arrested him and shit like that, they got the phone. Now they about to start pulling up his text messages to his homeboy he was with on the hit. Y'all get me? So it said on February 19, Montgomery Wilson was arrested by another state police for possession of a stolen car. In connection with his arrest, law enforcement seized and subsequently searched his new cell phone, which had been activated on February 2nd, 2022, approximately 6 days after Matt was murdered. On February 10th, 2022, Montgomery Wilson has text message exchange with Power, whose numbers were saved under the name Marley 2. So the guy that left his phone got a new phone and put it as Marley 2 about collecting the payment from OTF on February 15th. So they got these niggas. That's man, they gotta be a dumbest motherfucker. So these are text messages right here saying, Power, what's up with OTL? Montgomery Wilson said nothing. Power, what you mean? They're not paying? Montgomery said, we waiting till he comes up here on the 17th. All right. Y'all get what I'm saying? So y'all know Durk came to Chicago on the 17th. He did that $1 million worth of game podcast with Gilly. So the feds don't put all this shit together now. They put all this shit together. It's crazy how they got that shit set up. Buddy admitting that he don't come up here to the 17th. The 17th now. On the 17th, Durk had a podcast with $1 million worth of game. Y'all understand? Y'all get what I'm saying? Y'all seen how the picture, y'all seen how the goddamn picture is just starting to come out. Y'all starting to see the goddamn picture. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, they said Montgomery Wilson text message chain with Power is attached at Exhibit 7. On February 17, 2022, individual A was in Chicago conducting a podcast interview that was later posted to YouTube. Text messages and video recovered from Montgomery Wilson's cell phone reflect that he was present for the interview. For example, in the early morning hours of February 18, Montgomery Wilson had the following text message exchanged with the user of phone number internet 8942 and 1838. So that's Montgomery Wilson, the buddy that lost his phone. Montgomery Wilson at the interview. The other buddy said, you got it? Montgomery Wilson, not that type of interview. It's a little shit the rappers be doing. The interview, they interviewing individual A. So individual A is Durk. They don't say it, but you got to put the shit together. Individual A is Durk. So buddy that killed the person is with Durk right now on the 17th on the $1 million worth of game. See how the feds putting this shit together? It's crazy. So you say they interviewing individual A. He like, yeah. What you doing at the little interview shit for a job? Nah, shit. The rapper be doing. What? AJ had an interview. This shit is fucking crazy, y'all. And that's what Buddy asked him. Individual A gave you the money. Montgomery did not respond. See Exhibit 7. The following day, Montgomery was arrested. So what it is, man? So what it is? Two of them went on the hit together. Two of them went on the hit together. Durk sent them goddamn fucking flunkies on the hit. Killed Buddy. They killed Buddy now. So, I'm guessing whoever the other buddy, they ain't talking to him, they talking to the other buddy. So other buddy, they texted back and forth. Like he keep hounding Buddy about, yo, I don't do this shit for free. Where my money at? So Buddy linked up with Durk at $1 million worth of game. And I guess Durk paid him. He just started responding to his homeboy. He took the money haul ass and got arrested the next day. He started, man, that shit is so, man, yo, y'all, like I said, y'all gotta read this shit on your own to see what the hell going on. But the feds got this nigga dead to rights, man. This shit is so fucking crazy. Like I said, I'm not gonna read this whole thing, man. Y'all just gotta skip. Y'all gotta come back and skim through it yourself and read it, because this shit is long as hell. Yeah, but that's what it is, man. So basically, the feds got it where he got a text message with Buddy asking, yo, you talk to Durk don't pay you, Durk gonna pay you, this and that. So the feds got all them text messages that's linking Durk to this murder for hire in Chicago for his brother. Sad situation, boy. But yeah, man, there might be this right here. If this case is California with Quanah running look his cousin Lil Pal don't get him, this shit here gonna fuck him up right here, man. It ain't looking good for him at all. It ain't looking good for him at all, man. All right, yeah. Yesterday morning, man, we had 2 people in Chicago got killed, man. Oblock Money Munna and goddamn Youngin. Munna+Youngin. Y'all know them, man. They real popular, man. But yeah. What happened was they was at the bar early in the morning. Like I don't even know why these motherfuckers still in Chicago at all, man. I don't know why these niggas still in Chicago. I don't know why at all. But yeah. Oblock Money and goddamn Munna+Youngin. They was leaving the bar and the motherfucker goddamn let loose, man. Killed both of them. Shot 3 people, but killed them 2. Killed them 2, and that shit. It's crazy.
People dead. There's another individual hurt. Assault is at the scene. Assault resides. She's at Broadway near Rosemont Avenue, gathering all the details for us as everything unfolds. Assault.
Yeah, Suzanne, we just watched police pick up dozens of evidence markers before they cleaned the scene here, and the fire department just showed up. They are washing off the sidewalk as we see them often do after crime scenes are cleared up. We heard on police scanner radio that the shooting happened at this place called Pork Chop right here. Online, it says they're a restaurant and jazz lounge. We're told the victims were standing right here on the sidewalk when someone drove by and started shooting. Take a look at this video we have of the scene. At least 40 evidence markers on the street here in the shooting's aftermath. Police say gunshots rang out just before 1:30 this morning. This is on Broadway between Devon and Rosemont Avenue. Right now, police say they don't know what led up to this shooting. When they arrived, they say they found 3 people shot, and none of the victims could give them any information. We're told a 28-year-old and a 31-year-old man were both shot and pronounced dead at nearby hospitals. A 36-year-old man was also shot and taken to Evanston Hospital, where he was in fair condition at last check.
You guys are getting a person shot in the 24th District, Broadway and Rosemont and Broadway. Caller says the male shot in the back. Offenders ran away. Caller says that the shooting was at the club Pork Chop.
And Suzanne, we heard on police scanner radio that the shooter was captured on City Pod cameras and was possibly driving a stolen car. Detectives still looking for that suspect this morning. They say so far they've made no arrests. I'm live in Edgewater. Asal Razai, CBS News, Chicago.
Thanks so much, Asal.
Turning to breaking news from over.
All right, man. So let me tell you, man, these motherfuckers done. Okay, you already know. Will you make it to a certain level in life, man? You got money. You got money, right? They're gonna be haters out there. They're gonna be haters out there that when you don't even got no money. These people just like to hate, man. They like to hate. So you make it to a certain status. Yo, why the fuck you stay why stay in your hometown, man? Why not get the fuck on? Why not get the fuck on, man? See, that's what I don't be understanding that shit, man. Then you go to a hole in the wall club. You go to a hole in the wall fucking club and goddamn get killed, man. And that crazy situation, man. Crazy situation, man. Crazy situation.
sleep, dreaming. You know, these guys, I guess, was outside or whatever was going on. A lot of news ain't really broke through the internet right now. A lot of people shook at this, you know. Not one person died, but 2 people were killed outside. Remember, it's the summertime. Around this time, it get very violent. When the sun out, the guns come out. You get to thinking you can trust people. You can't really trust people. People will get your location and shit while you out here drinking and having fun. You know, that sun kind of take your mind off the fact that you might be hot. You know, I'm not exactly sure what happened to these guys. I'm pretty sure more news is going to break out, you know, because they were killed together. I'm pretty sure this news is going to be on the news, ABC, NBC, all kind of channels. Plus, these were 2 Oblock affiliates. These were 2 close friends of King Von. You know, these guys were like brothers of King Von. The crazy part is when Von was alive, you know, it seemed like everybody he hung with not here no more. From Muwap and them, they locked up for LBG Duck murder. You know, Louis, who was with him when he got shot, he ended up dying from complications of that injury later on. Slutty got killed. Now, Munna Duke lost his life. Then Youngin lost his life. You know, this shit is crazy. I don't know if this payback, revenge. Remember, it's real street shit going on in the streets. There's people dropping bags on motherfuckers' heads. Now, remember, you might get to the point where you pushing peace. That's cool and all. You ready to change your life, jump into the Muslim game. But that's just you. You got to remember, it's shit you done to people before you change your life.
Exactly.
You know, and people don't forget about that shit. You know, especially out here in the streets, it was lives taken and shit. I don't know exactly what.
Yo, it's what he said. Y'all gotta understand this, man. Even though you ain't with the shit no more, man, people done lost they daddies, sons, all type of shit, man. Even though you want to push peace, you ain't on the same shit you used to be on. Yo, motherfuckers don't forget that shit, man. Motherfucker want your head, boy. It's on site. When I see you, it's on site. They be forgetting shit like that, man. They can. Okay, you know, as you get older, you go mature. As you get older, you go mature. That still don't mean that even though you maturing, the motherfucker still want your neck. He ain't mature yet. He wants your head. Shit, this motherfucker done lost his goddamn brother. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? He wants your goddamn head. Nah, like, they be forgetting that they be doing shit, thinking shit all gravy down the road. Years done passed by. It don't matter, man. So whoever see you, y'all gotta understand, man. Y'all kill people, family members, and just the motherfucker you see on the internet that want you, man. You don't know who their family member is, who their cousins is, who their brothers and sisters are. You don't know them. So you be out at the bar chilling. Their damn cousin can walk through the door. Only get that phone out, make that phone call, your ass dead. That's how that shit work, man.
What happened to these guys if it was, you know, somebody snuck up on them, if they were spotted on the block. I believe they were killed in Chicago. You know, they were together. It's dangerous as hell right now at this moment because every game chief that been killed. You know, all the creators of the games are locked up or either dead from being in jail. You know, the streets is being ran by young people. It's not even being ran by like gang leaders. It's really no structure, no big homies. It's just shorties out here living reckless as hell. They don't care about having no money in their pocket. They don't care about balling. They just care about acting tough. You know, acting tough leads you to be broke as hell for some strange ass reason. And people don't understand that shit. That's why I tell people every day, be very careful walking these streets, watch around, turn around, don't trust nothing. Cause it's a motherfucker right now, hungry as hell. You know, he ain't had no shoes, he ain't ate in a couple of days, you know, he ain't smoked no blunt in a couple of days, he ready to risk it all. You know, he's not trying to stand in front of no bank. He'll stand in front of the corner and rob you for weed fare. So when you're doing bad things out here, shit come back. Then again, you could be doing good shit and shit can come to you. You know, Munna Duke is known as an enforcer and shit like that. His name was linked to a lot of shit in these streets. You know, my condolences to him and his family. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of looked like Munna Duke was changing a little bit. We ain't really been hearing about him on the internet and, you know, a lot of little drama shit and, you know, internet shit and cloud shit. We ain't really seen that with Munna Duke. The most he was posting was showing him getting money and posting himself in like the Muslim clothes and stuff like that. We know he had a relationship with Lil Durk's sister. I mean, Lil Durk brother, baby mama. You know, when D-Thing died, his baby mama started fucking with Munna Duke. That made the block sense. You know, he actually gave me a drop on one of my songs. Seemed like a pretty cool dude. You know, I never had to feel his temperament because I never got into it with him. But news is breaking on the internet that Munna+Youngin was shot and killed and murdered together. These is two of Oblock's most famous members. The internet finna go crazy today. Y'all be careful outside. Remember, when that sun come out, them guns come out.
Sad situation, man. Sad situation. Sad situation. It's sad, man. But like I said, man, when motherfucker, when it definitely will come with killing and shit, when motherfuckers want your ass, man, it don't never stop. That shit don't never stop. That shit gonna always be there. Always be there. Yeah, that shit loud. Y'all gotta excuse that shit though. But yeah, man, this goddamn this one dude right here from Oblock, Munna+Youngin, man. He got killed. Man. Popular dude from Oblock, man. He got killed, man. King Von homeboy. And the other guy right here, Oblock+Youngin, he got killed too, man. One of King Von other homeboys, man. Got killed together. Shot in the chest. Both of them got shot in the chest multiple times, man. I think one of them got shot multiple times. One of them got shot one time, but both of them died. Both of them died, man. It's crazy, crazy situation, man. Crazy situation. But and this right here is Munna+Youngin, baby mama. Y'all know he had a baby by little Durk brother, baby mama, man. He had a baby by her. They was together and shit like that. And she read, y'all niggas bogus. You was the light to my darkness. I love you so much, baby. You know that I show you that. You know that I show you that. And you know I was 10 toes no matter the situation. Too much pressure had them niggas hating on you. We talk about it, everything, but this wasn't one night in a million years. I would have thought these would be our last days. We shared so many memories and try to capturing most of them. I got our son, and you know I got you. My nigga, I can't get no bigger, baby boy. I love you wholeheartedly. You left me lonely, but I got you always. I got us always. Told you, sleep tight, never would it be. Rest in peace. Watch over me and my family, and I'ma stand on everything I ever told you. Watch my doc when I'm lonely. But yeah, man, this but this right here crazy, man. Like I said, man, when you make it to a certain status and shit like that, whenever you make it to a certain status, man, you can't. Some shit you can't do, man. All that clubbing, all that bar hopping, all that bars and shit, man. You can't do shit